Major League Baseball playoffs. You guys talked a lot about the Utley thing, but I want to touch on Tulo for a minute here. Backs against the walls for the Blue Jays, and Tulo comes out with a big 4 RBI game, hit a big 3-run home run. He was 0 for 11 going into that at bat. Do you think this is the spark for the Blue Jays and for Tulo to get going in this series?
No, no. I think they lose the series. I don't think it gets him going. He hasn't hit well since he got there. And he had told, and I'll give away my source here, he called Troy Rink with some fantasy questions, and he told Troy he wouldn't really be able to play at full strength the rest of the year. And I saw a line...
Because of the shoulder injury.
Yeah, I saw a line on the West Coast, or when I got back today or somewhere, that he is getting treatment like full time. So he's never going to be, no matter if they survive the series, based on his words, he's not going to be at full strength the rest of the year.
I was pretty happy for him.
Well, I was happy for him.
I would think other people who have watched him through years with the Rockies would feel the same way. Hasn't hit well, as Woody said. What's he hitting, like 0? He's hitting like 100 now.
Yeah, and
for Toronto in the series. None of the Blue Jays are hitting, which is surprising because I mean they were far and away the best hitting team in the league.
Well, that hitting goes away in the playoffs. You get better pitching because you're not pitching. You're not batting against a 4th starter, or 5th starter, or the Rockies lineup. And Troy has been hitting about 220 ever since he got there. I mean, if you put his numbers together for the year, he's about 275, 280, based on what he had here. But he wasn't hitting before he got hurt.
And he's a career 179 hitter in the postseason. So, well, I mean, all this talk about being
a small sample size lately.
Yeah. He had about 60 at-bats with the Rockies in the postseason. So, between 07 and 09.
There are people out there who criticize him for not being a clutch hitter. It's a pretty clutch 3-run homer yesterday. 4 RBIs altogether.
Definitely.
Thanks, Dan. Dan Boniface, well, you go ahead.
This has been Dan Boniface with What's Trending.
Ooh,
Better?
Oh, strong finish there, yeah.